Hello everybody, welcome to another charting session / educational session on the channel. Today is February 25th and I'm going to be going over the action of last week. So on Friday I took a good amount of trades and mostly I was just back testing. So really I'm gonna go to Friday's action and kind of go over the trade that I took. So I don't know if I actually put it on the charts. Alright guys, I had to do quite a bit of searching for that. So it was at 10:02. So right here. Okay, I think I remember this now. So let me just bring this up on ES here. Okay, so at the time, I'm going to actually put this in replay and then I'll show you how, or show you why I took this trade. So I'm gonna go to like right here. Okay. So looking at this higher time frame, what we have done is we had swept this sort of like external sell side liquidity. I mean, wait, hold on. Yeah, this external sell side liquidity. We swept this right here. And, or not, this is buy side liquidity. What am I saying? Okay, so sorry, this is buy side liquidity. So we swept this buy side liquidity and displaced back down pretty good. You could also draw a manipulation leg right here. I believe you can draw it like this. Let's see if this is right. Okay, so the reason I'm drawing this is because we had internal and external manipulation. Okay, so this is where I was looking to see a short. Now, the reason why I did this is because a couple of things. First of all, on the daily, or on the weekly, this could be a thank God it's Friday setup. So if I draw this out real quick, and then I do thank God it's Friday, and I'm going to show you how well this actually works. So going to the 15-minute, you can see right here is our target. This is my target. I want to see us take out this sell side liquidity, maybe head down to this sell side, and maybe even reach this -2, -2.5 area. So right here, on the 1 minute, I took a short. I think I took it like right here. You can see we have this internal manipulation. So here's our liquidity sweep and tapping into this fair value gap. I wanted to see us head lower, so I took my entry here. And I don't really honestly remember where I put my stop. I think I put it at this high. And the reason why is because I only did 1 micro. So I wanted to catch the massive trade down because I knew we were going to head downwards and target the standard deviation level, maybe target this right here. So I put my trade here and I also trimmed right here on this breaker. So we have this breaker. I believe I trimmed on it, somewhere around it, when I saw us sort of respect it. So yeah, look into the 1 minute here. We had a good sell-off, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so we came up a little bit up here and then kind of took a little while, but we did sell off. And I did end up taking my last contract. Well, this is actually what happened. So I took off 1 contract around here, somewhere around here, and then I trailed my stop. So I saw this massive move down, and I actually think I trailed my stop a little too tight because I think I got stopped out around here, and then we headed lower, and I was pretty upset about that. But after we've got to this level, I honestly don't really think we may reach this area, and the reason why is because we are in the 20 to 30% of the weekly range. And I do expect us to end the day off here because that would be a thank God it's Friday setup. So I honestly didn't trade anything else. I kind of just wanted to see what price action would do, but here was the rest of the day's action, and this is where we are now. So where do I expect us to go next? Looking at this daily, we swept this and we're heading lower now, which is really good to see. And really, I just want to see us get through this fair value gap. We have this massive daily fair value gap to the upside, and I want to see us displace through this. And I honestly think we may, because we did do some pretty good sweeps up here. As you can see, this is kind of the main one. And when that happens, and especially since we've been just constantly making all-time highs, we're going to probably flip down soon, right? And on a higher time frame like the weekly, this could possibly be a sweep as well, right? If we head down lower, maybe break through this weekly fair value gap, that would indicate this is a sweep, which could look really good to head to the lower sell side liquidity. And then additionally here, right now, what I'm looking for tomorrow morning, we're sort of in a spot where we could really go both ways. And the reason for that is because we had this manipulation, the sweep, and we're heading lower, but also we are forming this, you know, we have this daily fair value gap. So we're going to have to go through that. That's going to be really pretty hard to go through. And then let's look at the 4 hour here. We do have quite a lot of bullish imbalances that we're going to have to really run through. So it's going to be difficult, but I do think we're going to sell off. Something we may do in the overnight session, honestly, I just kind of want to just see us sell off, kind of consolidate. That would be nice, but I want to see us just work our way into this daily fair value gap, and then maybe we'll get a push up, sweep highs, and then head lower. But here's the really good thing, and why I think we're going to be bearish. On the 15-minute on ES, look at this. Just look at this. Look at all of this resting liquidity right here. This is right here, like, definition of engineered liquidity that we want to see get taken out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to save this. Okay. So basically, this is all just a bunch of liquidity, a bunch of lows that there's no reason they should not get taken out. Like right here, we get head lower, we don't take them out. Right here, we make equal lows. Okay, we don't take them out. Right here, we get really close, don't take it out. Get here, close, don't take it out. Get here, close, don't take it out. And additionally, we also have this fair value gap. So when looking at this, you know for sure there's so much liquidity right here. We got the fair value gap, that's liquidity. We're also at the top of a range. We're in premium. And we kind of do have sort of a sell power 3 model. We have accumulation right here, manipulation, and then we may see the distribution. And we're also respecting off of this 5-minute fair value gap. So on ES especially, I am very, very bearish. And let's just look at the daily now. Yeah, the daily, we still have this daily, right? We have this massive daily. Oh God, this is massive daily fair value gap. But you know, all this liquidity is barely into it. So that is something that's good to see. And then lastly, daily, I believe that we have a massive bearish SMT, maybe? It might have got broken through. Yeah, it kind of got broken through, so I'm going to take this off. Do this now. Okay. I don't know if we have any bearish SMTs. Let me look on this 15-minute real quick. It would just basically help our bias. So we do have this bearish right here. So SMT. and then S&T. So that is good to see. And then we also have this for value gap that got respected / breaker. We also have this 5 minute for value gap. And this is sort of looking like a propulsion block too. We have this order block and we have this propulsion block. Don't know how well that is though. We'll know how good it is if this body closes below and we see a massive sell-off. But I really hope, and this is probably what's going to happen. So I'm going to switch my I forget what it's called, but I do not want to see us sell off in the overnight, because then we're going to take all this out. But if we do take all this out and then we bounce off this 15 minute, I could see us going higher for sure. I kind of just hope we I hope we just kind of uptrend, because that would leave all of this down for tomorrow morning, right? If we kind of just consolidate but sort of go up, that would definitely leave all this out. And then also sweep this high, it would just be perfect. So yeah. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this charting session, and I'll see you all in the next one.